Hello YouTube. This is 15 weeks and 1 day. It's a little late. For a couple of reasons. I do apologise first off that I am not up to my usual standard. I am not feeling very well today. I am really nauseous, and I've already had one attempt at recording this interrupted by my stomach saying it needed to empty itself. So yes, slightly late because it's nothing to worry about, I found out. But on Saturday evening I experienced some light bleeding. It started about 7 PM, just before, and it was okay. Like, I rang NHS Direct and told them. NHS Direct is like this 24/7 health helpline in the UK. So I called them and they said that they would get the out of hours GP to call me of my local service, and which they did. And then the GP said to me just to rest up, and if I had any abdominal pain with the bleeding, then it was essential that I get myself to A&E. I wasn't having any pain. I felt fine. I didn't have any pain, nothing, and the bleeding actually stopped very quickly, and since then I've just had like old blood. So yesterday I tried to get in touch with my midwife, thinking maybe I could see her and she could just check everything over and let me know all was well, but I couldn't get in touch with her. And I left a message, but she never called me back, so I think she must have decided that it wasn't urgent enough. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, this is embarrassing. Can't believe I'm going to put this on the internet. So I rang again today and I couldn't get in touch with her again, but the midwife said to call the early assessment helpline. Not the helpline, like the department, the ward at the hospital that I'm going to have the baby. And a very nice lady spoke to me and she said, you know, don't worry, since you're not actively bleeding and you're not actually having any pain or anything like that, I doubt very much that there's a problem. She said just take it easy, rest up, and she did tell me that it's quite likely to bleed a little bit when you have a water infection, which I do at the moment, and I'm on antibiotics for it, which I don't like in the slightest. I would prefer to get rid of it another way, but I'm told this is the only way. So I am reluctantly taking antibiotics. I haven't taken them today because I think they just wouldn't stay down. Yeah. I have started to experience leaky boobs in the past week. Well, I think it might have been going on a bit longer than that, but I just didn't realise. I had to ask my mum about it. I was like, I keep getting like little rough patches on my tops. And she was like, well, it's probably colostrum. I'm like, oh. So I have embarked upon the delights of breast pads. It's not very much that leaks out. It's only a little bit. But it's enough to be a nuisance. Like, I get it. I think it happens mostly at night, because I wake up with it on my pyjama top. What else? The ligaments, like right down in, you know, the ones that always hurt a bit and tweak and pull and stuff like that, they've been really tender the past couple of days. And the woman on the phone said it's probably just baby getting bigger and really focusing on growing now. For some reason in my head I keep thinking I'm 20 weeks and I'm really not. I'm 15 weeks. Still ages away from 20 weeks. We have sorted out the room a little bit, the baby's room, as in we've just rearranged the furniture and we put all the children's stuff back in there. and it looks lovely. Obviously it doesn't have like a cot or anything at the moment, but it does look lovely, and the light is just gorgeous. We've got these little lights, well, like these little fairy lights that were mine. I pinned them up over the wardrobe and the door, and it looks really nice. And we've got this little lamp that as it heats up, it spins and makes patterns on the walls and stuff. It looks really lovely. I have my midwife's appointment next week, 16 weeks. Hopefully that'll go okay. And I don't think I'm really like craving stuff. Like I don't think I'm having those kind of cravings. But I will say that I think I've gone off meat, which is unusual for me because I'm really not a veggie person. Not really. So I kind of think I've gone off meat a bit. It's just something about it, the texture, and like, I shouldn't even be thinking about it now because it makes me feel nauseous. And what else? Sorry, this is all a bit disjointed because I'm not really very well. I've got such a headache from the physical exertion. Oh, I keep mixing up my words. I cannot speak sometimes. It just comes out as gibberish. And this keeps happening with more and more. It just happens so much lately. And I keep mixing up the names of our cats. Actually, one of which I can see is climbing on next door's roof. Oh. I think my dreams are so much more vivid now. I remember them really clearly, which is not something I've had for a long time. And I'm wondering if that's due to the pregnancy at all. Be kind of cool if it is. Anyway, I think that's everything. You can now follow me on Twitter if you're on Twitter, and the link is down in the bar. Yeah, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to go rest and try and get rid of this headache. Thanks for watching. See you next week. 16 weeks, it's 4 months. Awesome. See ya.